Alright, what are they talking about? I love Kirby, but they need to tone down the references in the next mainline entry. Although the next entry is said to be the pinnacle of the series. What? What do you guys mean the next game's gonna be the pinnacle? And also, yeah, Star Allies was really... what I've seen of it, at least, is like, it's very...
It's easy.
Look at this stuff from the older games. And also, what I've played of it was pretty boring.
Alright, we gotta climb the mountain. This song is very good.
Ooh, that's so weird now.
What, having 2 dashes?
Yeah. Oh, it's like final level music.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good. Oh, those give you both dashes back now.
Yes.
That's crazy. This is gonna have to break some muscle memory
30
here.
FPS, bad graphics, game sucks. Okay, 30 FPS in a platformer is very distracting. I'm sorry.
Is he making fun of you?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I mean, that's why I don't like the Hat in Time port to Switch, because it's 30 FPS, and also it kind of looks like shit. When it really shouldn't. It's not a very demanding game.
Yeah, that game is really graphically simple.
Like, I get it, it was built on Unreal Engine 3, so they basically had to port the engine over to Switch as an indie development team, but like, I don't know.
Oh, I see. God, this sucks.
Okay. You have 2 dashes.
I know. I thought I was gonna have to dash onto that wall and then dash it to get around it, but now I can just... Yeah. Kirby Fighter 2 and 60 FPS, though, so I translate that into the next mainline game. Yeah, but Kirby Fighter 2 is Kirby Fighter 2.
Epic?
It's really bad, is what I'm saying.
Have you played it? This
Come
is
on,
where you
Ian.
always make
Fucking-
yourself look like a fool.
Yeah, because you always pull this shit, and you gotta, like, you always argue with me that you can't have an opinion on a game unless you've actually played it, even though there's a lot more elements than gameplay to consider in a game.
Come on. I'm not saying...
And it's not like it's impossible to have slightly some kind of understanding of a game just by seeing it.
Okay. Counter argument. What's bad about Kirby Fighters 2?
Okay. Fights are literally short, stupid, ridiculous, non-existent story, and it's just a fake out for every single thing. It's really just... Look, man, it's hard for me to put into words, but if you saw it, you'd know what I was talking about.
Okay.
I mean, TBF, sometimes I do that with games like Death Stranding, but I try not to. Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite games. Have you played it? No.
Exactly.
I never said it's one of my favorite games. I said I liked it. It's a good game.
I do that too. I do it more with like games I'm saying like they're good, but I haven't played them.
Yeah.
Like Final Fantasy VII. Very, very good game. Never played it.
Unless you're talking about the remake.
I haven't played that either.
Neither have I.
Are you saying that's bad?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We've gone full circle.
Okay, that one was on purpose this time. But I don't like it, even though I've seen virtually nothing about it, simply because I hear that they changed it a lot just to change it and to split it into multiple games. And I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, but what
Even
if
though I've never played it, I'm not going to play it because of that simple fact.
But what if the changes they made to it is to just make it its own story? Like, yeah,
it isn't, though.
You can
It's
argue,
still the same story. They just added a bunch of stuff so they can split it up into multiple games.
Here's what I'll say. I saw the scene of Cloud dressed like a girl, and I liked it. And so I think
That was in
game
the
is good.
original game.
Yeah, but it looks even better in HD.
Okay.
Have you seen that cutscene?
No.
It's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty awesome. I'm quick to call games uninteresting without actually looking into them.
Like Celeste? No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
We're getting the hang of that. If you say so. This mountain doesn't stand a chance. Stop jinxing it.
Oh, we're going through like all the different...
I
That's
saw
really
Cloud-
neat.
I saw Cloud say, "You owe me a pizza." Alexis, please stop.
What's she doing?
Nothing. I just want to delete comments now.
Ian likes cross-dressing?
I like it when other boys do it. I think it's funny.
I think it's funny really saved you there, man.
Thank you. Boys in maid costumes are superior. DJ, you know what you have to do.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Has she asked you to?
No, what? No.
She-
Even if she has, why is that something I'd say on stream?
Because I don't know. Why not? The only scenario that would tempt me to wear a maid costume is if I was dressing up as a maid to present Jace a platter of cock and balls.
What the? Okay, then. The only way I would consider getting in a maid costume is if I was doing maid work.
Okay, Maddie's asking.
Sorry, babe. I love you.
I
No,
love
thanks.
you, but it's never a good sentence. Maddie said we'll talk about it later. You're in trouble, dude. Dude, your relationship rides on this now.
My relationship rides on me being a maid boy.
I don't know if we ever specified boy, but...
Huh?
Huh? What's going on?
No, I had it! Oh my god.
Yeah, Adam, I guess you're new to this stream, so you haven't heard him say this. He's been doing this since the very fucking beginning of the game, calling the strawberries cherries, because it's really funny. It's really funny.
You're so mean, dude.
It's so
You're
funny.
such a mean-spirited individual. Honest.
You're doing it on purpose. You're doing it too irritating.
It's 50-50 ratio.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. To be, in my defense, I'm not the only one who says it's annoying. Literally everyone
Such a
has.
mean-spirited... Why do you guys let a simple name change like that get your panties in 17 knots? I don't get why it's such a deal breaker for you guys. No! That was really gentle. I didn't want to
No
hurt
need
anything.
to slap my ass like that. Alright, uncalled
Okay,
for.
fuck the cherry. The sound. Oh man. Oh nope, I gotta go.
What?
There's a secret route over there.
Oh, okay. You think there's gonna be like the cassette tape or something?
Yeah, or just another cherry. I'm teaching you tolerance, Ian. You gotta learn to get over it with Bennett Foddy.
Okay, if you were like a 4-year-old child, I'd be like, oh, well, you know, I'll slowly teach him his, you know, the error of his ways.
The error of my ways. What error?
The error is you're saying the wrong word.
Yeah, on purpose though, so it's...
I know!
What error is there?
And then you're like, you're such a mean spirit. All right, I just have a disability, okay?
When did I say anything about a disability? I'm just saying the wrong word on purpose.
But you said it's 50-50.
And I don't understand why you're so mad about
You
it.
said it's 50-50.
Yeah, that makes me even less knowledgeable why you hate
So
it
should
so
I be
much.
mad 50% of the time?
Yeah. I'm more triggered by a lot. Shut up.
Got him.
I'm getting secrets.
Got him.
I'd like to see you do better. Come on.
Me.
No. How are you so ready for it every time?
Cuz come
You're
is
waiting.
Come is a funny word.
You're just constantly at alert for me to say come on.
Because every time someone says the word come, I just think of come. You know what I mean?
No, I think of the action of getting closer.
Really?
Yeah.
Alexa said, do you think if I come back 5 minutes from now, we'll be on the same part still?
Yes, 5 minutes is not a long time. You're so mean-spirited, says the guy who said, I love you, babe, but...
Yikes.
Okay, listen. That was about... That was about forcing me to wear something I am uncomfortable with.
It's not forcing you, it's learning to love yourself, alright?
Stop!
You've been playing this game for
Stop!
how long and you haven't gotten this message?
Stop! I don't like it. But seriously, how are you done? Shut up! I want the cherry! It's just the stupid tunnel part. Because it's so hard to get that crystal without hitting the spikes.
There's something so
I know you wouldn't understand, Mr. Celeste Pro.
There's something so sincere in him saying, shut up.
It's my favorite Madeline quote.
Maddie said, I went and made hot chocolate and you're still on this part. Can I do it?
No! There we go.
Yeah, no, I was definitely right. You just dashed again.
No, I didn't. It was because I jumped off the wall and then dashed.
Beach ready? Oh, are you? We should, you should go see what this is leading up to. Or yeah, it's just a strawberry.
That's okay. There's a shortcut anyways.
Yeah, we saved time doing that, for sure.
Yeah. What did I miss? See it.
That definitely is probably the cassette tape. Oh, actually, no. This is another...
What's that? I haven't gotten any of these yet. I'm literally on the last one and I don't want to finish it.
You don't want to finish the game?
Yeah, it's too much, man.
Then don't go after this shit. Just beat the game.
No! That's ignoring the point of the story, idiot.
What's the... No, it's not!
Be a hoarder.
Yeah, that's what the game has been telling us this whole time.
More cum, yum.
It's not. Okay. Oh, shit.
What?
Breaking news.
What?
Jace is raising his dollar amount to 15.
Oh, you're gonna regret that, my friend.
Double or nothing.
You're about to be out $15. I'm gonna give up on like 15 minutes in, aren't I?
You'll give up pretty fast. I mean, do you want to try it tonight?
Not tonight, but I am gonna try it, and I'm gonna pass it. Oh my god!
Like, just get a little taste of it, like how ridiculous it is.
No.
No, you don't want to see?
No.
Because you realize how demotivated you'll get?
Yeah. If I'm gonna do it, it needs to be in the same day as I see it.
Okay.
See, it's all about psychological strategy. Maybe I should practice with every single B-side first.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, honestly. Because the B-side levels are definitely easier than Chapter 9.
That's discouraging.
And if you don't do it, then I get $300. I hope that's fair.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I won't have to pay it anyways because I'm going to do it.
Maddie said I'll give you $20 if you come home right now.
That's not at all what we've been talking about.
Do you understand he has in-person classes he can't miss? Well, actually, can you miss them? It would not be smart to miss them.
No, it definitely wouldn't.
Does he take attendance?
Yeah.
Oh, he does. All right.
And I don't know what it does because attendance isn't part of the grade, but...
Oh, that's a great idea, Alexis. I'll just go home, miss my calculus exam, fail the class, just so I can be home, like, what, 4 days earlier? It's a great idea. I'll get right on it. I wish Smash was still good, you know? Ever since they added Steve, I just can't
Ever
play
since
it.
they added all the pedophiles into the pro scene, I just can't get into it.
Yeah, that was a weird update. Adam said, I'll give each of you $50 for nudes of both of you. Okay, well, that is something that could happen. That just sounds like an easy $50. Adam's like, this is a funny comment, except for like 5 minutes from now when he has
He just gets two nudes.
Picture of my cock and balls in his phone. How are you feeling?
He'd be more upset over the $50 getting lost,
No,
honestly.
definitely. He would be like, God, guys, really? I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. No matter what happens, I'll be right here with you. You know what's really scary? I'm starting to believe you.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Adam said, both of you have my snap. Bruh.
I don't like these blocks because they just remind me of what Wes calling me not a gamer.
Oh God, I don't like that question, Maddie.
What?
She said, do they both have to be in the same picture? I don't like that.
Dude, it's just a little bro photo shoot.
Yeah, it's just, you know, a quick buck. Nothing gay about that. Not that there be anything wrong with that as well. Other than the fact that, you know, we have girlfriends.
But Adam's a guy, so it's okay.
And he's a homie.
Yeah.
Very important thing to make clear. Adam said I need to fucking stop. Yeah, before you're out of money.
He's legitimately worried now.
He's like, oh shit, they're gonna go through with this. To be honest, if you actually went through with it, I would honestly have to give you props. LOL, that would be pretty bold. Don't say you want it. Don't fucking lie.
Dude, who doesn't want my cock and balls? Besides my girlfriend.
She doesn't? Wait, what? What did you just admit to there, bro?
Nothing.
Damn.
That was one of the worst hidden secrets in this game so far.
What, that your girlfriend doesn't want your cock and balls?
No, the cherry.
Oh. Random comment, but do you guys remember the annoying orange TV show?
Yes.
I never saw it actually air.
I just remember Tobuscus was in it, and that made me lose my little, like, 11-year-old mind because I was the biggest Tobuscus stan.
Didn't Tobuscus date rape a girl?
There was some controversy with him being a rapist.
I'm pretty sure like they were legit as well.
Yeah.
You guys remember Fred?
No.
Oh, okay. Did you?
Yeah, who's Fred?
You know who Fred is. Did you watch Fred before you had the movies?
Oh, my phone died. You're gonna have to read chat to me from now on. Do not play the game, Ian.
I'm not playing the game. So like, how did you discover Fred?
I saw him on the computer.
So
I remember it was like the first big YouTuber that was like, he literally just did this because he was bored one day and now he's famous and everyone's like, that's crazy.
Now he's
and
on
now
iCarly.
Yeah, and now it's just a common thing that like every YouTuber does. They're bored, so they make YouTube videos and they get famous, and now it's just normal.
But Jake Paul was kind of the opposite, right? Like, he was on a Disney show first, and then he made the YouTube. Well, I mean, he'd always done YouTube as a side hobby, but like, he blew up after his Disney Channel, but it wasn't because of the Disney Channel show.
Yeah. What was his Disney Channel show again?
I don't remember. I know I was. In case I had to make this clear, I didn't watch Disney Channel in 2016. I felt bad for Freddy in that episode. Yeah.
Yeah, he literally, it's just torture porn for Freddy because he doesn't like Fred the entire episode. And like, literally, why would you like Fred?
I felt bad for Fred, dude.
Because he doesn't have Freddy's approval.
No, because like, just like I'm sure like the whole experience was probably really shitty.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think he regrets signing on to those movies?
Are you gonna read?
Oh, right. Nice job back there. Look at you. Miss Positivity over here. You're so supportive. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I'm in the... Am I gonna meet him again? My favorite friend? Oh, I missed a cherry. That probably would have been an easy cherry, too.
Yeah.
Mr. Otto is killing me again.
Oh, no.
Atoshi. Mr. Atoshi is killing me. Once again. Yet again.
Remember the iCarly episodes where they had to find the chicks? And one of them was inside Spencer's mouth? Yes, I remember that. That was like season 1, wasn't it?
Do you remember the iCarly episodes where they get kidnapped by a crazy girl and like they had 3 of them?
Nora, right? What was her name?
Yeah, what was the point of those? Those were just uncomfortable and weird.
Yeah, they were really bizarre. And it was like an hour-long special episode too.
Yeah, why these children are being held hostage and kidnapped and held for ransom. Let's make a funny sitcom episode out of it.
Yeah, that was really weird. So was the fucking, it wasn't even like a Victorious crossover, but the iCarly episode where like Carly fucking boxes the same actor from Victorious.
Oh yeah. And then they did a Victorious crossover and it didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, what was she called? It was like Michelle something.
Victoria Justice?
No, but her name in the special episode. It was like Michelle Cosby or some shit. She kidnapped them because she thought they were angels sent to her.
I thought it was because she was a crazy fan.
No, but I think that's actually Shelby Marks. That was it. Michelle Cosby. Oh man. We're so close to being done with this.
No, we're not. There's a lot of secrets left.
With your... Yeah, you never know with you. We could be on this fucking level for the next 2 hours. Like, not even like this chapter.
Also, this isn't even the last chapter.
Well, yeah, but I don't...
We still have chapter 9 to do.
And chapter 8.
Wait, this isn't the last main chapter?
Well, again, it's like... This is like... I would say this chapter... I don't know. Chapter 8's like the true ending, I guess. And then chapter 9's like, I guess, the true ending.
This is chapter 7?
Yes. Chapter 7 is when you reach the top of the mountain, which is like kind of the end of the game. But then chapter 8 still has story elements. But I don't think you're going to do chapter 8 today. Also, I think you might need more hearts to do chapter 8. The April Fool's episode was really weird. For iCarly, what was that like again? I remember the fucking April Fool's episode for Victorious was really weird. Because you were like, wait, this school doesn't believe in April Fools? You guys are so creative and you don't believe in April. And like, they were obviously all...
Like meaning a Christmas kind of thing, but for April Fools for some reason.
Well, it was just like, they were saying we don't believe in April Fools, but everyone was obviously pranking each other.
What?
Oh, Victorious.
So like, was them saying they don't believe in April Fools the prank?
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of Victorious episodes just... Even as a kid, I remember thinking like, this is really fucking weird. I still remember the fucking... This episode would play so many times on Nickelodeon. The fucking episode where they get stuck in the RV.
Oh my god, yeah. That was like a fan favorite episode.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fucking Andre drinks the fish water.
And then throws up in a backpack.
Yeah.
It was honestly disgusting.
Was it Andre or was it Robbie?
Robbie. Because Robbie was the weird ventriloquist one.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even remember either of their names until you said them, but
Andre was the musician. No, Andre and Victoria, what was her name? Tori. I'm pretty sure they like fucking, they all took turns like taking like fucking licks from a fucking cap.
It was just so strange.
That whole show was strange.
And also it was Hope's Peak Academy.
I wish it was.
I mean, like, it was.
No, like,
same with Antform.
Yeah, but no, I mean, like, I wish it just turned into a killing game. That'd be funny.
Victorious Danganronpa crossover.
God, what if they brought the show back just to do that?
That'd be screwed up.
That'd be funny.
Ugh.
Andre's grandma, though.
Oh yeah, that was something. I don't remember what it was, but it was something.
Oh my god. Do you guys fucking remember the episode where, in Victorious, where they go to some parade and they have the cupcake thing? Like, they have a cupcake, like, convertible.
Oh, hang on. Speaking of the RV episode, do you remember the crazy, like, 2 minutes they spent on a bunch of boys shooting underage Ariana Grande with water guns in a bikini?
Yes. There are so many fucking scenes in Victorious that, like, looking back now, it's just fucking weird, perverted shit.
Well, I mean, it was made by the same guy who made iCarly, right? Or at least written.
Dan Schneider, yes.
And Dan Schneider was, like, outed to be, like, a foot fetish pedophile, right?
Yeah. No, literally.
So that makes sense, right?
I'm pretty sure iCarly literally had, like, a fan, like, send pictures of your feet thing to win, like, fucking merchandise. Like, actually.
That is...
But no, like, going back to that same thing...
How did no one get called out on that?
Because we were kids. We didn't think it was
Yeah,
weird.
but...
It was just quirky.
Kids weren't the executives at Nick, and they weren't the parents helping their kids send in their feet pics.
Yes, Jace, this is actually real. But going back to that, there was an episode... in the cake convertible... And Robbie and Kat get these, like, onesie thingies. And they're really excited about them. And then they get fucking mugged. And they get their onesies jacked. And it's just Robbie and Kat, like, running around outside trying to cover up because they're in their underwear. And I remember thinking as a kid, like, this is fucking weird. Like, this is just... There's so many things about the show that's just so fucking weird. You guys remember another episode that got replayed a lot was the fucking Kesha episode, where they had to spill out Kesha with the ice cream.
Yeah. That was the first time I ever heard of Kesha, and probably the last time I ever heard of Kesha.
It's like Shakira. There were quite a few episodes of iCarly on the webcast thing where they just had close-ups of their feet. No, like, actually though.
And there was the whole episode where she got her toe stuck in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Jeanette McCurdy is the Sam's actress, right?
Yeah.
Didn't her nudes get leaked?
No, just underwear pics. I've studied them quite thoroughly.
Okay.
It's a joke, by the way. I just thought I should point that out.
I just remember the fucking Eric Andre interview with her. I showed you that, didn't I?
Yeah. He gets in her face. Please, just gotta do this for me, please.
Please. And he like, leans up for a kiss.
So uncomfortable. How do they not know about that show before they get on?
Well, again, he wasn't... I mean, up until season 4, Eric Andre's show wasn't really that popular. Wait, remember that episode of iCarly where Spencer starts dating Gibby's mom?
What? Okay.
Remember when Lubert dated Freddie's mom?
I vaguely remember Freddie's mom being like a neat freak, and there was some episode where he got like a contract to do something she didn't want to do, so she shredded it or something.
Yeah. Remember the guy that was downstairs in the apartment? Yeah, that was fucking Rupert. We already talked about him.
Was he the guy? Was he the bellhop who had a mole or something?
Yeah. And his fucking mole like got exploded or some shit because of one of their pranks.
Lubert or something. Messing with
Luberts.
Messing with... That had to be like illegal.
In today's episode, we put a fucking atomic bomb in Lubert's sandwich. Let's see how he reacts.
In today's episode, we murder his mother in front of him and laugh as he cries.
In today's episode, we break the news that he has cancer. Let's see how he reacts.
Today's episode, we put Lubert's arm in a vice grip and slowly see how much pressure we can put on it until his bone snaps.
Fucking Chuck. You remember Chuck?
No.
He's like the little shithead kid that had a rivalry with Spencer, but he had a crush on Carly.
Vaguely. He would like show up at their door a lot and at the restaurant they went to, like the smoothie place.
I don't remember that.
Didn't Spencer work at a smoothie place?
No. That was the one dude that had the bagel on a stick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Spencer was...
That show was so weird in a not charming way.
Honestly. Spencer was just an artist.
Like, it was just weird because it thought it was funny. And it just wasn't funny, and it was also uncomfortable.
Well, it was early internet humor.
Yeah.
Like, it worked in its time, but yeah, looking back on it now, it's just bizarre. Yeah, Tebow was the name of the guy that worked at the smoothie shop.
How do you remember that?
They did. I don't remember it.
That's what I mean. How do they remember that?
Mm.
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. What if I just... Yeah.
I liked when Tebow got all cleaned up and he had a girlfriend. No, that was what it was. Tebow lived with Freddie's mom.
Oh.
And then he like became like a devout Christian or something like that. Oh my god, the fucking lore in this show, man, it's crazy.
Oh my god, I literally had it.
Chuck was not a cutie. That's a big disagree. Also, the fact that Gibby running around without a shirt on was the running gag.
Gibby! And then by the end, like, even his character was sick of it. They're like, he saw the kid and he's like, hey, it's Gibby from iCarly, do the thing. He's like, I don't wanna.
I like the episode where Gibby falls through the fucking ceiling. That was funny. He's like, Gibby. Let me live, you fake nerd. Okay.
What?
Miss Briggs, the teacher? I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the one Sam hated?
It's the one they all hated. Because she was like, like, see, we hate teachers too. We relate with kids kind of characters. Oh my god.
Remember when Carly ends up staying at a really shitty hotel for some reason, and she finds an old man in her shower?
What?
She said, "There's an old man in my bathtub," or some shit like that.
I can't say I remember that.
And then Sam has to beat him up with the butter sock. The show is so bad.
That is just so bonkers.
They were at like the Dingo Studio or something like that.
The
Yeah,
what?
I don't remember. I think they were like trying to get bought out or something.
Ugh.
And then there was that idiot that spilled juice or something all over Freddy's laptop, and Carly and Sam didn't care.
They were so mean to Freddy in that show.
Do you remember the light bulb episode? Light bulb episode.
I feel like I kind of vaguely remember what they're talking about, but
Do you remember when they went to Japan? They went to Japan?
yeah, I never saw that one. I remember that it was like called I Go to Japan or something.
Oh, wait, no, I do remember that. I just remember the fucking seaweed scene with, I think, Spencer, right?
What?
And he had to, like, climb through a fucking attic because he got stuck or something. He gets locked in a room with seaweed wraps on. I don't remember any of the connecting parts. I just remember the ridiculous shit. They had to jump out of a plane. Oh yeah, the dingo was stealing iCarly's ideas. That's right.
So what? They traveled to Japan to beat him up or something?
No. These are two different episodes.
Oh, okay.
I hope Mr. Asahiro is okay. Why? He treated you like garbage. Yeah, but I still care about him. And you didn't have to snap at him like you did. Whatever. I mean it. You're way too aggressive. Well, you put too much energy into bad people who will just end up hurting you. Mr. Asahiro isn't a bad person. He transformed into a monster. He tried to hurt you. And now you're defending him? I'm not defending him.
She's also tried to hurt us a lot.
Yeah, like, you're one to talk. I'm on your side here. I'm mad at him too. I might still be in that hotel if you hadn't forced the issue. But I still hope he's alright. Okay. I'm sorry for snapping at Mr. Asahiro. Thanks. It's in the past now. Do you remember when Spencer got all those bikini dudes to make awards for him? I do remember that, and they barely spoke English, and he like stole them from some photographer.
What?
That was gonna do.
What are you talking about?
There was an episode where it was like the iCarly awards show, and Spencer had to make the awards, but he was running out of time, so he outsources the work to some fucking like porn stars that he finds in the hallways. Like literally, that was what's being implied, is that they were like male porn stars.
I can't say I remember this.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could sit through a whole episode of iCarly.
We could watch the iCarly and Victorious crossover and get the best of both worlds, and then only have to watch
That
one episode in
crossover
total.
was shit.
Yeah.
I like the Shelby.
What
Marks.
was it? There was like some dude that cheated on them or something.
Yeah,
That was the plot.
Yeah, like Tori and Tori and Carly were dating the same guy. And then worlds collided. I think we can all agree, definitely the best fucking moment in Victorious is when Tori and Jade sing that one song where it's like, "Get your hands off my hips, don't it's playing with my tits."
What?
Staring at my hey, take a hint, take a hint.
What?
Those are not the actual lyrics, but that moment was fucking cool. That was like, all right, girls rule.
I still don't understand.
I'll have to show you after the stream. You'll recognize it if you see it.
What about when they sang in detention together and it was like the first time they were friends?
What did they sing? I forgot.
I don't remember. Something about cleaning. because that was what they had to do.
Clean up, clean
That's
up.
what they sang.
Do you know the Diddley Bops?
The singer people? From the kids show? The Noodle Bops?
No, the Diddley Bops. It was a Victorious episode where they were doing a parody of the Doodly Bops, but they were dressed up like different.
What's the Doodly Bops?
Whatever you said. I don't know what you said. The Diddley Bops, remember?
No.
I like to talk about food, because it's my favorite thing to do. From red to yellow and blue. And then Robbie made that one song about eating glass.
What?
Like, actually. That song slaps. Okay, but do you guys remember the fucking episode of Victorious where Robbie starts having dreams about his fucking puppet, and like the puppet blows a fucking load on him? Out of his
whoa.
out of his nose. I should specify. Rex blows a load on Robbie.
Can't get that imagery out of my head. With his fucking mannequin mouth open.
Oh yeah, Rex did die one episode. A puppet died. It was tragic.
God, Ian, come on. Oh my
That's
lord.
what Rex did.
Robbie has a dream where Rex blows his...
What?
God. No!
You okay?
No! I have puppets blowing loads in my head now.
Of course, you guys have to remember fucking... What was Tori's sister's name? Whatever. Tori's sister, when she did the fucking Chicago play, or musical.
Oh yeah, because she was like a really good singer, but she wanted to be an actor, and she was like a terrible actor.
Well, I think the backstory they gave is like... Yeah, like she was gonna audition, but then she got like fucking AIDS or something. So Tori had to do it. Like that's...
She got AIDS?
She didn't actually get AIDS. I just don't remember what happened. Trina. That's right. Sorry, you can't go to our school. You have AIDS. She might have been actually untalented. I can't remember. I think in that episode, like Trina gives one story, but then like the reality is she was just an untalented B word. Do you remember when Carly was going to the Briarcliff school? Yeah, and they were like, go to our school. We have frozen yogurt. Froyo. That's what it was. Yeah. Fucking Froyo. You remember that episode?
No.
Yeah, they were like, we're gonna have to end iCarly because fucking Carly's gonna go to this privileged white person school and they're gonna eat frozen yogurt all day. Which is funny because like they kind of ended the series with the exact same gimmick. Like, oh, yeah, Carly has to go. Her dad's back in town or some shit. She's got to fucking...
That's never been mentioned before.
Never been mentioned before, but he's back from war and he is ready to see his daughter. So we're gonna have to end the series. My bad.
And then Sam rides away on a motorcycle, and that's it for her. On to go, room with cat. So I missed something, definitely. I don't care.
Oh, her dad was mentioned in the Michelle Obama episode.
That's the only foreshadowing we get for that. Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama's like, thank you, and thank your dad for his service to our country. And Carly's like, what? I have a dad?
No!
You are grounded. For when? For till forever.
What?
That was a fucking classic line from iCarly when she gets grounded for kissing a boy.
What?
Remember, Carly gets grounded.
How old were they in that show?
They were... I think they were like freshmen in high school, so like, I don't know, 15?
Definitely too old to be grounded for kissing a boy.
Well, it was just like, oh yeah, because it's your brother, and like, you're just fucking being ridiculous because, you know, your sister's growing up and shit like that.
Oh, it was wholesome stuff.
Yeah.
Gross.
Remember when Tori was on a plane and everyone kept distracting her? That was a very vague description of an episode.
No, I remember that.
Do you?
Yeah, and she was like on a video chat with Robbie.
Yeah, she was trying to do homework or some shit.
Yeah, because she had an exam or something.
Yeah, I do remember this. That was a weird episode.
And there was a kid kicking her seat, and the kid was a little asshole.
And she said, "Stop kicking my seat."
And the kid was like, "Nana boo boos."
Stop kicking my seat.
And then she actually got fucking pissed.
And then she fucking smacked him.
Yeah, and then the mom was like, "I'm calling the social services."
Did you touch my kid? I'll have you know. You can't.
And someone peed. I don't know. I feel like
Probably.
I remember that being a plot point.
Probably.
Something with the bathroom. I don't know.
Cat peed herself. Wait, Cat has peed herself, hasn't she?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure Cat has actually pissed herself in an episode.
I don't like it. No!
It's so weird to think that's Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Like,
It's stark contrast.
like,
Also, Kat's voice was annoying as hell.
Yeah.
It was not cute. It was not endearing. It was not to make her like the cool, lovable character. It was just annoying.
well, is that what that's not what she talks like in real life, right?
No.
It was just like, I'm Cat and I'm fucking stupid.
That was fucking a direction thing. For whatever reason, Dan fucking Schneider.
That was a close one.
I actually died quite a few times. I missed the gym, damn it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we'd make it. Maybe you were right. Maybe this is too dangerous. No. I was wrong. We can climb this mountain. I've got your back, and I believe in you. That means a lot. Remember when they tried to set Gibby up on a blind date with a girl he liked, but he picked Carly instead? Yeah.
What?
They had a game show to get Gibby a fucking date. Because Gibby had a crush on a girl, and so, like, it was supposed to be like, oh, Gibby's gonna... It was like a game show where he couldn't see the contestants, but he should have been able to figure out who the girl was. But he ended up picking Carly instead, so Carly had to go on a date with him.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Do you remember when fucking Spencer gets the all-time record in, like, Pat Rat or whatever the game was called?
No.
Really? And then, like, he meets, like, the former contender or, like, the world record holder for Pat Rat, and it's, like, this super, like, attractive girl.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember this. You know what's crazy?
What?
How old was Spencer in that show? Because I think we might be his age or older than him by now.
No. Spencer was probably, like, 28.
In show, like his actor, yeah, but
I don't know how old they were portraying him to be, but like he had his own fucking apartment.
I thought that was like paid for by the dad though, and he just couldn't do anything because he was at war.
I always thought Spencer was like quite a bit, like not quite, like probably like
because he was
10
like
years older than.
But he was because
Carly.
he was like a bad artist, right?
He wasn't bad. He was just.
Or he was a unsuccessful artist.
Sure. Remember when they were trying to beat the world record of the longest webcam broadcast and whatever by going on a 24-hour straight?
Yeah, and they kept dunking their heads in water to keep themselves awake.
But then the fucking power went out or some shit.
Oh yeah, like right before they got it.
He was 26. He was a sculpture.
Damn.
He was a sculpture. Spencer was not real. He was just a sculpture.
Truly?
He also did the voice for Dudley in Tough Puppy. I never watched Tough Puppy. Speaking of Tough Puppy, though, that reminded me of Fairly Odd Parents. Do you ever watch that? Or
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron? Remember the fucking Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah, Power Hour. There were 2 of them.
Yeah.
The second one was awful.
I remember watching it on a plane.
I very specifically remember the villain of the second one was like something they created, like combining their magic and technology. And the only reason he was like such a threat was because Wanda decided that he needed to get a home when the time came, so she wanted him to be adoptable. She typed in one of his traits, adoptable, and mistyped it into adaptable. And that's why he was so powerful. And I'm like, even as an 8-year-old, I'm like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Can we all agree that Fairly Odd Parents really fucking lost it when they...
It used to be so good.
When they introduced Poof.
Yeah.
That's where...
And like, that was such a big deal too, and everyone's like, oh, that's so cool. And it really just killed the series.
Yeah.
And then there was Foop, his evil doppelganger.
Jay said Poof was okay.
Not really.
Of course you would think that.
Poof was the least offensive of all of the not necessary side characters they added.
You remember Shiny Teeth and Me?
Yeah, but...
Shiny Teeth and Me.
Because then they added Foop, and then they added the dog, and then they added the girl. And they were all just unnecessary, and it just got worse and worse and worse.
I stopped watching after Poof, but they added a fucking magical dog? What?
Yep, Fairy Odd Dog.
Fairy Odd Dog? What?
Yeah.
And then a girl, you said?
Yeah, some girl. She has blonde hair. I don't know anything about her. She's just
the girl
in
that
thumbnails.
liked Timmy?
No. She was like black haired and stuff. Yeah, I used to be hella into Fairly Odd Parents though, because it was good early on. And then they did that god awful live action movie. That was so, and they did like 3 of them.
Drake Bell was
They did
Timmy
like
Turner.
3 of them.
I thought they only did 1.
No, they did 3.
You sure?
Yep.
That was really funny though.
And it ended, and it was on the Fairly Odd Parents timeline. It is the 3rd movie is the last canonical piece of my Fairly Odd Parents story, and it ends with him becoming a fairy.
Yikes.
And it's really stupid.
Okay, I assume you guys all watched Drake and Josh, right?
Who never watched Drake and Josh? Because I want to beat them up.
Do you remember the Drake and Josh movie?
Vaguely.
Like Drake is like he's trying to perform at some place with his band, but then they get wrapped up with like a counterfeit money scheme.
What?
Yeah, and they some fucking guys are trying to counterfeit money, and like I'm pretty sure like Josh gets helped captive. Meanwhile, Megan's like chilling in this like really nice hotel.
I love how lightly they take kidnapping in those shows.
Here's what I'll say. My point is, I want to rewatch that movie because I remember really fucking loving it.
Drake and Josh was just such a good show.
I specifically remember the scenes with Megan in the hotel, and she's like chilling on the bed, and she's got like she's got a fridge with like every fucking soft drink you'd ever want. And I remember distinctly thinking as a kid, like, I want that lifestyle. Like, I want to feel that happiness because that looks awesome.
What was Josh doing this whole time?
I think Josh was also in Hollywood, but for some reason he got kidnapped.
So they were both kidnapped?
Yeah.
By the same people?
Yeah, and they had like an iPod that could like print money for some reason. Like they plugged an iPod into like a fucking printer, and it started printing like counterfeit dollar bills. I don't remember why. Honestly, the show didn't drop quality at all, unless we're counting the Christmas special. I don't remember what the Christmas special is, but I will say you can pick a random episode of Drake and Josh.
I watched the fuck out of that show on Netflix.
Yeah, no, that show's like really fucking good.
And also, the theme song slapped.
Yes. It's gonna take some time to Is it realize or realign? I think it's realign. I think this was like a big like debate on Twitter. I'm pretty sure it's realign.
Over your shoulder, you know that I'll always be picking you up.
Watch
when
out,
you're down.
Oprah. The fucking episode where Josh runs over Oprah.
What?
You don't remember that Drake and Josh episode?
No.
Fucking, you know how Josh is like a huge Oprah fan?
No.
Okay, well he's a huge Oprah fan, and he gets tickets to meet Oprah. But while he's trying to find a parking spot with Drake in the car, he's arguing with Drake, and he accidentally fucking hits Oprah with his car. It's the funniest.
Oh, is that the frame where they're both looking out the back of the car and then they look at each other all scared?
I think so.
Because they hit Oprah?
Yeah.
God.
That fucking episode is so funny. Ian, tell me you remember the helicopter episode where they accidentally knock out the pilot? Of fucking course I do.
What?
Of course I remember that episode. Do you remember the fucking episode where they like get jobs like packing sushi or something like that? And like the sushi machine is going too fast? You remember that? That might have been the
Yes. Oh my God. I love that episode.
Yeah, that fucking episode's great. Every Drake and Josh episode's fucking great. It's spherical. Or the fucking like episode where like I don't remember the characters' names, but like they were side characters and they were watching over Drake and Josh's like great grandfather who has like PTSD. Like that was the thing. Like he thought he was in a war. And so, like, he kept on yelling, USA, USA, and trying to fight them.
That's so frustrating because that block's movement is, like, exponential. Alright, anyways, continue. Sorry.
Well, that was it. That was just funny. Because Drake and Josh and Megan wanted to go, like, ride some fucking roller coaster. And then, like, Josh had to pee. And Drake and Josh had to pee or something like that. No. It was just Josh. Josh had to pee, and he was like, "Can you hold my spot in line?" And he tries to get back in line, and everyone's getting mad at him because they think he's cutting.
Oh yeah.
And then, fucking Drake is like, "Yeah, no. He's with me. He was in line." And then they both get kicked out, and then they're like, "Are you with these two?" And Megan's like, "I have never seen these two in my life." And she's the only one that gets to ride the roller coaster. This is it, the home stretch. We're so close. We're gonna make it. Yeah. What's wrong? I'm sorry.
Aww.
I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind. And honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. I wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud or stubborn or something. We wasted so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it. Yeah. I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. If we climb this mountain together, we can do anything. What if we don't make it? I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really needed to do this. I'm finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it.
Zoom.
Kid with the pirate sword that ripped the mascot's tail and thought it was Josh and attacked him. Yeah, that was funny. Remember the fucking backstory episode of like how Drake and Josh met each other for the first time? It was over a fucking foam finger. That shit's so stupid. But it was like Megan threw a cookie. Like Josh thought that Drake like hit him or something, but Megan actually just threw a cookie. I think my all-time favorite episode of Drake and Josh is when fucking Mindy takes apart the teacher's car in reconstruction and like puts it back together in the room because she gave her a B in a class, but then blames it on Drake, and Drake has to go to court and defend himself.
Are you kidding me?
And he has to
look.
Oh yeah, that's just for the heart. You can still beat this level.
That makes me
just
sad.
for the heart.
I wanted the heart.
I'm sorry. But like he has to fucking explain to like a court full of students like these fucking horrible pictures he drew of his teacher, like getting eaten by an alligator and shit.
What?
I really want to rewatch that episode. That one's like one of the best episodes of the show. Dang, now I want to rewatch the entire show. Dude, me too, honestly.
Yeah.
I wish we could stream that. That'd be a fucking awesome. Just like
We could just say like which episode at what timestamp.
I mean, I guess. Or we could just watch it together in person.
Yeah, but that's not a stream.
Yes? You've barely seen Drake and... Wait, what? Maddie, are you being for real?
Wow, okay.
Oh, you gotta get
I need to
on
reassess this.
You gotta get on that shit. You gotta watch it with DJ, though. Like, honestly, easy fucking...
Is it still on Netflix?
Yeah, it's still on Netflix.
That show wasn't really afraid to have their teenagers be teenagers. You know?
Have I shown you Kenny versus Spenny?
No.
Oh, shit. I have... Maddie, have you seen Kenny versus Spenny? If the answer is no, we have to watch this show together.
Has Alexis seen it?
I have shown Alexis it. We have to all get together and watch this. I've shown Jace it. Jace likes it. The basketball episode? No.
I really, really, really want to watch Clone High.
I don't know what that is.
It looks funny. No! Oh my gosh.
We're so
This
close.
is very difficult.
At this point, we are 2 minutes away from this stream being as long as last night's.
That's fine.
Is
The
it?
stream's more important.
I wonder if McDonald's will be open after all of that weather stuff.
Oh, right. I wonder if anything got murked.
I hope our cars are clean now. We parked next to a light pole, and our cars were fucking covered in bird shit. Like, it was
Like, it was
insane.
insane.
But it rained really hard just now, like a couple hours ago, so we're hoping that free car wash, you know?
Oh my god, I'm infuriated.
Your PS5 needs attention. I know, we gotta finish this up, man. You can't leave now, you've stuck around for so long. You've been on this journey with us.
Honestly, he's been here the entire time we've begun playing.
Yeah, I know.
Anyone ever watch Sky High?
No, what's that about?
So the movie with the superheroes in the school in the sky. And the guy's like the son of the most powerful superheroes ever. But he's powerless and he's pretended like he's had powers his entire life. And now his dad surprised enrolled him into the school. Now he has to fake it until he makes it.
I have seen this, but I saw it at like one of those like church lockdown thingies.
Oh.
So I didn't really pay attention much.
It's not bad, but it had a cut ending, which was really stupid and weird, and it just stuck in my head because that was like the first cut ending I ever saw. It was like some bug man comes into the final scene or something like that. I don't know.
Speaking of bad CGI, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. The fucking teacher. When he's like, he turns out being the villain.
Yeah, I can't use D-pad.
I feel like this game would be really fun to play with like an arcade joystick.
I don't.
No?
Yeah.
Can someone make a Celeste arcade cabinet?
But it can only be the mini game.
Pico 8.
Oh my god!
Celeste at Dave & Buster's. I think we already had this conversation on stream. I can't remember if it was on stream or if it was just me and DJ, but like, do you guys remember those fucking shitty Dave & Buster arcade cabinets of just mobile games? Like Fruit Ninja or Flappy Bird?
Oh, this is awful.
It's the last one. But there was multiple flags you passed by.
Oh my gosh. I guess this is technically still the same screen as 5.
Yeah. Fucking Crossy Roads. Yeah, I've those are still a thing. The Crossy Roads one. I think I saw that at one of those places with Alexis. Places like Dave & Buster's, like, as a kid, it was cool to, like, go there with your friends and try to rack up tickets and shit. But, like, I was never super into it because, you know, you never got enough tickets to get any of the cool shit.
Yeah, and you never wanted to save it up either, or else you waste your evening.
Yeah, otherwise it's
I mean, that is the trap after all.
And then also, like, as an adult now, it's like, okay, I could spend fucking $100 at Dave & Buster's for, you know, some enjoyment. Or I could spend $60 on a new game that would last me for weeks.
Yeah.
So which one would be a better investment? Like, I could spend $100 on a bunch of mediocre fucking arcade games just because, you know, it's fun because you're with your friends and shit. Or I could just buy a fucking new video game.
Just get Mario Party if you want to have fun with your friends.
Dude, Mario Party, GameCube Mario Party is where it's at.
Mario Party 7.
That one's good, yep. I like Mario Party 6 is also very good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I like Mario Party 4.
7 and 6 are my favorites.
I like Mario Party 5 as well. I like them all. I remember the one time I went to the ticket shop and Pikmin 3 was on the shelf for like 9,000 tickets. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure Nintendo gave Pikmin 3 out for like fucking barely any points on Club Nintendo when Club Nintendo was dying. I know I got Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze for free through that.
For free?
Well, like, as in I spent my points on it.
Oh, gotcha.
But, like, it was not a lot of points at all.
Oh my god, are we here? We're here!
Yep.
Woo! Oh my gosh.
We actually did it. I can't believe it. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look how far we've come. I'm glad I got to see this before I... Oh, right. When we leave the mountain, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. At least not like this. Yeah. I know that we have to go home eventually. But it'll be scary to lose this body. You'll still exist, though. You were part of me before we came here. Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna have to depend on you to listen to me. Even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I just can't go back to how it was before the mountain. Don't worry, I can't go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on. I believe you, but I'm still nervous. So, now what? Let's just enjoy it for a bit. I think you have to press the button.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, it's not over yet.
No, it's over.
I think there's
Matt Thorson.
Yeah,
so there's a little bit of story
Thorson
left.
now.
Oh, because she transitioned.
Yeah. So this is them going down the mountain now, I assume.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And you get to see their little pictures they took along the way. God, this game's soundtrack is so freaking good!
3D artist.
Yeah,
He must have had an easy workload.
for the mountain.
I know, I'm kidding.
I know they released the soundtrack on vinyl, but I only have the Prescription for Sleep album and the piano album. I don't have the actual soundtrack.
They're just jumping on clouds.
Yeah, they're vibing, but they're pink clouds, which means they're gonna fall.
Mountain looks a lot less dangerous on this walk.
Yeah, I gotta be
Oh,
honest.
they're gonna go back and say hi to Mr. Oshiro.
He's cleaning.
And he's got his anxieties helping him.
Yeah, so he's coming to terms with himself too. Something I don't know that I'm kind of curious about is what is the significance about the bird?
That would have been cool if, like, at the end there, as they walked from one screen to another, like in one screen, Madeline was behind her, and the next one she wasn't anymore. Or did I just call something that's gonna happen? Oh! Welcome back! Madeline! Did you make it to the summit?
Yeah, we did. It was incredible.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I didn't think it would be worth it, but it totally was.
I should have given you my phone so you could take the ultimate selfie. Good evening, everyone.
What are you doing here?
A little bird told me there was to be a party. RSVP by bird, positively magical. But if I am unwelcome, I shall take my leave.
Please stay, Mr. Ashihiro. It's good to see you.
You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside that hotel of yours, Ashihiro.
Jay said he hates your Ashihiro voice.
I'm glad you made it. Madeline here is baking us a pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting. Pog! We're using the cherries.
No, they're not
Oh, that's
cherries.
wonderful, Miss Madeline. I haven't had a cherry pie since I was a kid.
Nice save.
This is gonna be amazing.
Don't get your hopes up. She's not much of a baker. You also said I wasn't much of a mountain climber either. True. I can't promise it'll live up to the hype, Theo, but I tried my best. So, how's it taste?
I'm impressed. This gives my baking a run for its money.
Not bad.
Holy crap. This is so tasty. Mrs. Boy, are you able to cater a
You
reopening
actually said
banquet?
Mrs. Boy.
Oh God!
You
Ew.
idiot. You're so good to
I was
fix
just
it as
reading
well.
it. Can I take a slice home for Alex? She'll die when she tastes this. Of course, the last one I mess up. God, the last one.
You died 1,900 times.
All
So-
for a strawberry pie.
So the only thing strawberries do is it does impact this scene.
Oh, like it's a better pie the more you get.
Yeah, and if you can actually, I've done a strawberry-less run, and they're like, this is horrible. This is really
Really?
bad. Yeah, and it's like, it's a different picture as well.
Oh, so they give you different feedback considering.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And also, if you get all the pies, it's like a fucking awesome pie. Like, it's a different picture.
Cool.
Yeah. That's it.
What's that?
That's chapter 8.
So I unlocked it?
Well, I think you need like 4 hearts to do it.
Okay, nope. Shut it down. Nope, we're done. Okay.
Alright, we'll get to this a different day.
About a year later.
Did I say if you get all the pies, you get an awesome pie?
Oh, the
Oops.
feather's on the icon. That's what that feather is.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Alright,
Okay.
well,
Good game.
you beat it.
That game was decent. Fine. I concede. It was fine.
It was okay, like whatever.
Oh my god. Jesus. I'll stop calling it bad now. My god. Are you happy?
I'm so happy. Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around. That's gonna be it for the stream, though. So you guys have
Thank
a
you
good
all
night.
for watching it. I know it was hard to watch me fail over and over.
Yeah, that's okay though. Good discussions about Nickelodeon shows.
I beat my depression.
Huzzah!